What's up, fuckers? This year's 2013 Team Reviews is brought to you by Bud Light. Better taste, better quality, Bud Light. Okay, we're just going to go in order of draft pick. So, Jerry was first. We're going to review your teams here. Okay, Jerry's got Drew Brees, beast. AP, beast. Monte Ball, shit. Ahmad Bradshaw, shit. Demaryius Thomas, Reggie Wayne. Okay, I like Demaryius Thomas, not Reggie Wayne. Tony Gonzalez is good. Seahawks are good. Gostkowski is good. Bolden, LaShore, Sudfeld, Randall, Tate, Ellington, Shaw. I give Jerry a... Oh, I like his... I think he's got enough to give himself a B+. I like his team. I give him a B+. Reggie Wayne's weak. Monte Ball's... Well, Reggie Wayne's okay. Monte Ball is weak. B+. Zach Sudfeld. That's all I gotta say. Okay, second pick is my own team. I rate my own team because I'm drunk. Okay, Cam Newtown, beast. Doug Martin, beast. Reggie Bush, questionable. Jordy Nelson could be a beast at flex. Brandon Marshall, Julio Jones, best 1-2 punch receiver in the league. Owen Daniels, pretty good. Cardinals, Sebastian Janikowski is the leg of the century. Giovanni Bernard, Vereen, Tavon Austin, Ben Tate, Joe Flacco, Jordan Cameron, beast. Bilal Powell, running back, pretty good young guys on the bench. I give myself an A- because of that receiver core with Cam Newton and Doug Martin, and also because I'm obsessed with myself. Okay, third pick was Neil. What the fuck is Neil's team name? Neil's team name is Man Bear Puig. Okay, it's loading up now. Once again, just remind you this video is sponsored by Bud Light, the freshest tasting beer in all of the United States of America. Okay, Neil's team. Man Bear Puig. Tom Brady, good. Arian Foster, good. Frank Gore, meh. Eddie Lacy, meh. AJ Green, beast. Deshaun Jackson, risky as shit as a number 2, but good. Martellus Bennett, I don't like him as a starter. 49ers D, Blair Walsh, Michael Bush, good backup. Michael Vick could be really good, but he already have Tom. Denarius Moore is beast. Santana Moore sucks. Aaron Hernandez, I mean, it's a strong pickup. Gronk could be a really, really good pickup, and I would have to account for him in the starting lineup to really think about this team's rating. And Fred Jackson, I'll give Neil a B, because I don't really trust Frank Gore and Eddie Lacy as second and third running backs, and you need Matt Forte to get hurt and for Michael Bush to be relevant. So B for Neil. Okay, fourth pick, Zach Morano. What the fuck is your team name? Your team name is Free Braun, because for some reason he likes the Jew. Ryan Braun. Okay, Andrew Luck, Marshawn Lynch, Maurice Jones-Drew, Chris Johnson. That's a very, very good 1-2-3 running back punch. Lynch, Jones-Drew, and Johnson. Victor Cruz and Amendola. Very, very, very injury prone. Very reliant on slot targets. I don't like that receiving core at all. He's got Jared Cook, who is Sam Marino's #1 player. Bengals, Josh Brown, James Jones, good insurance at wide receiver. Darrell Richardson could be a starter at flex. Steve Johnson, also good insurance at wide receiver. Vic Bellard, Mike Williams, Josh Gordon, Rob Hausler. Don't love the back end of his bench that much, but that's not really that important. I give Zach... I give him a B because I don't trust his receivers. But his running backs are very strong, and quarterback is underrated for where he's being drafted. So B, close to a B+, but not a B+, a B. Okay, fifth pick, I believe was Dave on auto pick, and he is Teach Me How to Dougie. Okay, he's got A-Rod, Aaron Rodgers, Ray Rice, Darren McFadden, Hakeem Nicks, Roddy White, Marquise Colston, Jason Witten, Patriots defense, and Matt Prater. I like A-Rod. Ray Rice is pretty good. Derek Fadden, I hate. Hakeem Nicks, I hate. Roddy White, I hate. Marquise Colston, I hate. I don't like any of his receivers. Very boring, very little upside. But, okay. He's got Le'Veon Bell on the bench, who isn't going to play for a while, and he's got 3 other quarterbacks on his bench. Russell Wilson, Tony Romo, Ben Roethlisberger. Ew. Isaiah Pete is suspended, and Lance Moore is a very, very... He's a bye-week flex, if anything. I give Dave a C+, because I'm not really comfortable with a lot of his team. I like Rodgers and I like Rice, and after that, I really don't like anybody. So, sixth pick we're going to move on to, and that is Smertz, and his team name is Return of the Leg. Okay, we got Matthew Stafford at quarterback. Could be good. Could be due for a rebound year. Charles, Forte, Sproles. Pretty good trio there. I like Sproles as a flex. I wouldn't like him as a 2, but I like him as a flex. Forte I don't trust very much, but he's a solid player. And Jamal Charles is injury prone, but he's a good player. Larry Fitzgerald is a #1 receiver. I prefer him as a #2, but I do like him. Dwayne Bowe is a pretty good 2, but I like him as a flex. Jermichael Finley, Dolphins defense, and Greg the Leg, of course, is a beast. Pierre Garçon is a very, very good bench player. He's probably a flex at some point in this year. T.Y. Hilton, Andre Brown, Kenny Britt, Bernard Pierce, DeAndre Hopkins, and Kimbrell Tompkins. A bunch of names that, other than Kimbrell Tompkins and DeAndre Hopkins, have some experience and are probably going to be helpful at some point. I give Smart's a B, verging on B+ as well, because I like his running backs. I'm not crazy about his quarterback, and I'm not crazy about his receivers, but I think they're both. I think his receivers are both placed one section ahead of where they should be. Where, in the sense that Fitzgerald's a 1, it should be a 2, and Dwayne Bowe's a 2, that should be a 3. But Charles and Forte could be very solid, and I like Stafford as a starter, but a very low-end starter at that. Okay, 7th pick. I can't remember exactly, but I think it's Klein. So got a Woody for Woodhead. Okay, we got Peyton Manning, good. Alfred Morris, I don't think he's going to have the same year that he had last year, but he'll be a good player nonetheless. Stephen Ridley, I hope he gets a lot of carries. I hope he does. Otherwise, he could be a risk, but I think he's good. Ryan Matthews, injury risk, but as a flex, I think he's a pretty good choice. Wes Welker and Mike Wallace as 1 and 2 receivers, do not like. I hate Mike Wallace, and I really don't want Welker as a starter. I think he's a flex. I really do. Vernon Davis is a very good tight end. As long as he and Kaepernick can, get together during the regular season, they'll be good. Last year, it was all about the playoffs, but word is out of camp that they're going to be good. Steelers and Randy Bullock. Greg Jennings, I don't trust him. Mark Ingram could be a good backup. Miles Austin is a very good receiver. Eli Manning, fine backup for Peyton, his brother. Sean Green, Michael Floyd, and Danny Woodhead. I really don't love this team very much, to be honest with you. I'm going to give this team a C. I really don't like Klein's team this year. I understand his computer messed up, so maybe that messed him up. But I don't love this team very much here. Although, for whatever reason, I feel like he has a trade negotiation. No. His trade, he had Gronk, and he's trading Gronk. Okay, never mind. I get confused by that. Okay, 8th pick is that's John. That's Victory is a Givens, right? I believe so. Yeah. No, that's Roba. Sorry. John is on the best around. Okay. Sorry. Okay, John's team. Colin Kaepernick, good. Trent Richardson, pretty good. David Wilson, I don't trust as a number 2. Chris Ivory, I really don't like as a starter. Des Bryant, Randall Cobb, pretty good 1-2 punch there. I really like Des this year, and I think Randall Cobb will be a solid number 2. Kyle Rudolph, okay. Bears D, Justin Tucker. Torrey Smith can be a flex this year. Cecil Shorts, I don't trust him. BJG is going to fall apart. Emmanuel Sanders, Sam Bradford, Brandon Myers, Vincent Brown. I don't see anything on this team that really stands out to me, to be honest with you. I like Trent Richardson a fair amount, but he's also a pretty fairly injured guy most of the time. Des Bryant's good. Colin Kaepernick could be a pretty good pick. But all in all, I give this team a C+. I really don't like it that much. I don't see names that stand out to me. Okay, 9th pick, we have Assad, which is... Kneel down and blow me. Okay, he's got Matt Ryan, he's got C.J. Spiller, DeMarco Murray. Matt Ryan, a pretty good starter. C.J. Spiller is a great number 1 running back, especially getting him at 9. That's awesome. DeMarco Murray, Steve Smith, Calvin Johnson, beast. Eric Decker as a 2, Jimmy Graham will help out with that weak receiving core. Texans, Matt Bryant, D'Angelo Williams, Sidney Rice, Malcolm Floyd, Daniel Thomas, Andy Dalton, Brandon Pettigrew, Aaron Dobson. I really don't like this bench. I'll give this team a B-. I really trust Spiller, and I really like Calvin, and I like Matt Ryan, but the rest of this team is very, very, very iffy to me. So I'm going to give it a B-. Okay, and the final team we have here is Jeff's team, which was Fuck to Commish. Don't know what it's called now. Is it Victory is a Givens? It is. Okay. RG3 at quarterback could be a huge steal at 49, depends on how healthy he is. LaShawn McCoy I like as a 1. I think he's a steal where you got him. Steven Jackson is a low-end 2, but I do like him as a 2. Lamar Miller, as long as Daniel Thomas doesn't steal red zone carries, I think he's a good pickup. Vincent Jackson as a 1, but the combo of Vincent Jackson and Andre Johnson is pretty good. Greg Olson's solid. Broncos defense, whatever. Phil Dawson, whatever. Antonio Brown, Rashard Mendenhall could be a flex this year. Bryce Brown, Ronnie Hillman, Chris Givens, Zach Stacy, and Ryan Broyles. I like this team. I think if RG3 is good, then this This team has the potential to be very good. I'm going to put this team in a B+. I really like Jeff's team here. He did a very good job in this draft. So, there's your team review for the 2013 Fantasy Football Draft. I apologize if I talk fast. I apologize if I seem drunk to you, because the fact of the matter is that I am drunk to you. And most of all, the most important thing to remind you is that this fantasy team review, draft review of 2013 is brought to you by none other than Bud Light, the best tasting beer in all of North America, all of the United States, all of Pennsylvania, all of Clark's Summit. The best tasting beer is Bud Light. Remember that if you want to start a fight, you should drink Bud Light. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this team review, and I will see you in the not too distant future. Goodbye.